Alright, so this, because I don't know the quality of the diesel here.
In 1/4 of a mile, keep
and
left to US 82 West.
It was super slow. I only got 5 gallons. So I'm up to just below half a tank. And yeah, I had the window washed. And the time I washed the window, I only put in 3 gallons. Crazy slow. But
in 1/4 of a mile, turn right to Lima Road.
We're gonna get back on the highway and head toward a national monument I've never seen.
In 400 feet, turn left to Baton Memorial East. Turn left to Baton Memorial East. In 1/4 of a mile, keep left to US 70 East.
So we have 14 miles.
In 500 feet, keep left to US 70 East. Keep left to US 70 East. Proceed 5 miles on US 70.
Alright, it is 10 o'clock. So the one of the couples that was around the campfire last night said they were at White Sands yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I mean 2 days ago, and the sand was so hot and the glare was so bad, like it hurt your eyes. Hopefully it's not too bad today. There's some clouds. There were no clouds 2 days ago. So the lady was a teacher, and it was really neat what she did. So in Canada, they let you work for 3 years, and they'll spread the payout over 4 years, and you could take a year off. Like, I don't think you could do that in the U.S., so that was really awesome. They let you take a sabbatical, basically, and still get some money. And then her husband is a retired engineer, so from the railroad. Yeah, I really do hope they get their RV ambulance fixed though. It was really neat. I wanted to get some video, but I didn't know if they really wanted that, so I didn't even ask. It's hard asking people to video their personal stuff. You know, other people do it on YouTube, but I don't know. I thought it would be fun to do, but I don't know if I'll ever do it. Yeah, Las Cruces is really spread out. There's sprawl. They have a lot of infill, looks like, left.
In 2 miles, exit right to Baton Memorial East towards NASA Road.
Alright, I'm not sure this is what I thought it was. Not sure we're going to go here or not. We'll check it out. Just be a gravel road, which I don't want to go on. sure there's any amenities. Yeah, we might just skip it. Go to the White Sands National Monument. So it looks like you just have, you're not even in the mountains, you're just driving along the base of them. I don't think that looks very fun. We'll see if there's a sign for it. I'm not even sure there's a brown sign for the National Monument.
In half a mile, exit right to Bhutan Memorial East towards NASA Road.
I think you could free camp though in this area, if I remember right.
Route guidance is now finished.
Yeah, great cell service out here. They have a Space Murals Museum. Yeah, there's no sign for a national monument here, so I'm not gonna take it. I don't think there's anything there. I think it's just wild land. No amenities. I thought it was up in the mountains. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going east on I-70, or not I-70, US 70 east. So the Space Murals Museum is small. It's not even open right now, I don't think. They have a little mock-up space shuttle. It's quirky. Ah, this is my kind of road, 55 miles an hour. Oh, never mind, we're slowing down for a town. Now we're going to go 50. So this is Oregon. Wildlife corridor. So Alamogordo is 53 miles. That's where we're spending the night tonight. It's gonna be beautiful when we cross this mountain range hill. I guess you call it a hill. I don't know if I call it mountains. And we see the White Sands off in the distance to the east. Amazing view behind us if you were going the other direction. This is San Augustine Pass elevation. Wow, 5,719 feet. Oh my gosh, here's a viewpoint. Jeez. Wow. That is incredible. I gotta get some video here. So this pass has always provided the best access through 3 mountain ranges, the Oregon to the south, and the San Andreas and San Augustine to the north. This is one of the nation's first coast-to-coast highways. The nearby Oregon mountain mines yielded copper, lead, silver, gold, and zinc. Wow. Really neat. Very pretty. I'm gonna pull in front of this RV. Oh my gosh, there's a little rocket here, and we're gonna go down to the rocket park. Well, I'm gonna get out and get you some outside video. All right, I had to get back in the truck quick. It was windy and cold. So I think it's hazy from the cold. It should burn off, I hope. Wow, this is steep. It didn't look steep, but you don't have to give it gas going down this hill. There's a campground right there. Something Springs Recreation Area. Wow, that would be neat. And it's probably free. All these places I'm learning about. And there's cell service there. I did not realize White Sands was an army base. So every time I put the camera back, I make sure I wipe the lens off. Lens cover now, ever since I messed up my Death Valley video from getting grease on it. Be neat to see an explosion. was nice camping for 5 nights at the KOA at Las Cruces. Like some of the people were there as long as me, and a few people were there like 2 nights. The people that only stayed a night, you don't really get to know. They kind of stick to themselves and go to bed early, get up early. But the people that stay multiple nights are definitely more sociable. I had a lot of people come up and they liked the tent. So I'm going down this hill, and the trip computer says we're getting 99.9 miles per gallon because we're just coasting pretty much. That's awesome. White Sands Missile Range, 1 mile. I don't think the public could go there. I think that's the base. Basically, we're surrounded by the base on either side of their highway right now. Oh, they have a museum and missile park. Wow. But if it's on the base, I've heard you can't really get on the base necessarily. So we are not even going to try, because I think it's 5-10 miles down the road. It's pretty far away. Sometimes if the museum is outside the front gate, then you can see it. But if it's inside the base, they don't really let civilians on it anymore. Only active duty or retired people. Yeah, it's a long way down the road. You do not need to see that. It's up to 75 degrees again now. White Sands National Monument, 30 miles. Yeah, hopefully the gift shop at the White Sands National Monument is open. We went there was it 2.5 years? No, 2 years ago maybe? And maybe it was 1.5 years ago. And anyway, it was closed because of COVID. New Mexico was shut down. So I think, okay, yeah, that was, so COVID started 2 years ago, and we went that fall. We did our trip. So I was here, yeah, like 1.5 years ago, roughly. It seems like a lot longer. It seems like 3-4 years ago. We took the RV on that trip. I'm gonna eat my honey bun for breakfast this morning. I don't eat stuff like that ever at home, but it's free at the KOA, and I consider myself on vacation. I've been getting a ton of new subscribers with all the Oregon videos, so I'm very happy. I'm hoping that California will get even more. I really want to get 1,000 by this summer. I want to start live streaming with my phone. That would be so much fun. Wow, there is stuff everywhere that's part of the base. It's a giant base. Probably a lot of people working on it. Wow, it's up to 77. The high is only supposed to be like 82. So tomorrow we're gonna go up in the mountains east of Alamogordo, and there's snow in them. So the people told me. Their dog loved it. He was playing in the snow. I was hoping to be able to go to White Sands and like sit in my chair, but if it's that hot and bright, I don't know. Unless I can get some shade from the truck. Because when we went there a year and a half ago, it was in November, and it was actually kind of cold. If you stayed out, too long, the sand was actually cold. It's probably in the 50s. Maybe 60 if you're lucky. So basically, one of the channels I watch is SUV RVing, and he kind of does what I want to do. He does things really cheap, and he tries to camp for free in his car. I think I've proven I can do it at his price or less. I don't spend a lot of money on food. I don't have to stay in a campground if I don't want to, I found out. And when you don't drive 600 miles a day, you don't spend a ton of money on diesel. So I think it's gonna work out this year. Like going to Idaho and Eastern Washington and Montana. I can do it really cheap and find these out of the way back places. He doesn't do 4K though, I don't think. One of my subscribers that's not around anymore, I think he was in China. He's the one that told me I should do 4K and started doing it. And then he quit watching. I think didn't like he used to leave comments and everything. I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he's all right. I don't know if he was in China and Hong Kong or Taiwan. I just know he was Chinese. And he had lived in Washington for a few years. I can't remember if he either went to school or worked on a visa. But it was basically because of him I tried 4K and I'm so happy. I love it. So much better than 1080p. I can't wait to get home and watch it on 4K TV. A lot of videos to watch on TV when I get home. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever taken this road before. I don't think I have. Data service out here. We are in the middle of nowhere. I gotta start eating my pastry.